Hey everybody, it's Michelle here, and I'm inviting you to wake up and live. I am so super excited. Okay, first of all, I'm doing a video on my phone because I've got somewhere to be and I just don't want to take time to set up my computer. Second of all, I'm so behind in watching some of my favorite YouTubers, and one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. She has last I looked, she's got 241 subscribers and she shouted me out. I love her. I got shouted out with the likes of Aaron Doherty and Doherty. How do you say his last name? Dowdy? I don't know. Got shouted out with Aaron, and I got shouted out with Jake Doozy. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So that's fun. I just adore her. Her name's Anne. And it's Come Learn and Grow with Anne or something. I think that's what it is. I'm kind of tired. I did take a little nap, so I'm not as bad as I was. But I'm a little tired. So I wanted to talk about the weather, just because the weather has been affecting my life. Part of the reason why I'm behind is, as I've mentioned lately, I kind of got shut down, if you will, by a couple things. Seasonal affective disorder. For a while, I was doing okay with it. And this year, I've been struggling with it. Part of it is when you have things that you're not acknowledging going on in your life. You're going to be more affected by the weather. And I was feeling pretty upset, but I was denying it. I was pretty angry about some circumstances in my life, and I was in denial. And so the weather was affecting me more than it normally would. The other thing is vitamin levels. That yesterday I was tired. It was so gray. I just felt like there was not enough light in the house. I'm personally out of vitamins, but my mom had some, so she let me take, we have B12s. I like Solar A brand because those ones actually work for me, but it's B12 that I put under my tongue and let it dissolve, and I actually get results from that. If I didn't, I would probably have to go get shots. Eek. And the other one is that she has little vitamin D's that dissolve really quick under my tongue. And so I took those, and I was really pleasantly surprised that I was feeling much, much better very quickly. So sometimes when we have problems with the weather, with seasonal affective disorder or things like that, sometimes it's about vitamins. It's also about emotions. What emotions are you not taking in? Interestingly enough, with the body, with vitamin B deficiencies, sometimes that's about not being able to absorb the vitamin B12 from your food. Sometimes it's because you're not eating stuff with it in. Sometimes it's just your body can't absorb it. When your body cannot absorb things, it's because you're not absorbing something that happened in your life. You're not absorbing the emotions. Maybe you're trying to be in denial about it or whatever. So there's often, when something's happening physically in our body, there's something off emotionally as well. And so you can look at that and you can kind of address that, and it's pretty cool. The I'm trying to think with the vitamin D. Vitamin D, the best source of vitamin D is the sun. I don't go outside very often. It's cold out there and I just don't make it out. I know that that's probably a really bad idea. When I got really sunburned in the summertime, I was actually felt better than I had felt for a long time. I'd gotten a lot of vitamin D in my body. So I know that's something that I need to invest in, and I'd feel so much better all around. So um, if I'm not going outside enough, I'm not getting grounded like I need to be. I'm not getting fresh air like I need to be. I'm not getting the sun like I need to be. How else am I not? What else is going on in my life? Like, what else am I not taking into my life, experience wise? Am I not allowing people into my life? Am I not allowing, because I'm not allowing the sun into my life? Is there something I'm not allowing into my life? Are there things that I am avoiding going out and doing, just like I'm avoiding going outside? Now, granted, my excuse is it's been cold, and it has been kind of a pretty cold winter here in Utah. Um, Not a terrible amount of snow, but our February was pretty cold for our Februarys. And so it was pretty hard, and winter lasts way too long around here. I'm also thinking about, hi, I will be right up. Is everybody ready to go? I know if everybody's ready to go, as soon as I get done doing my video, we'll go. Okay, thanks. So the other thing is hydration. Since I've been trying to do more stuff with my hair, which my hair doesn't look very good right now, I gotta find a new gel. I think I'm just gonna try making flaxseed gel. It's natural anyway, and I definitely would prefer a more natural hair product. So I think I'm just gonna try making. But I just looked and we don't have any flax seeds. So I've got to get flaxseed and try that because that's part of why my hair is like this. I couldn't stand the gel cast or the gel, like even now it feels funny, and so I like did a no and brushed my curly hair. So water, that, like, because I live in a very dry climate, even in the wintertime, like, people need to drink water. We know that. And we know that in the summertime when we get hot and we sweat a lot and stuff, that we need to drink more water. But have we ever considered that in a place where there's a low dew point, we need to drink more water as well? I mean, I live in a place where yesterday the dew point was like 29 or 30, and that's pretty low. So I'm not getting any moisture into my body from the air. So it just kind of dawned on me that as much as we need water in the summertime, we need it just as much during the wintertime, just for a different reason. And this is when it's like we don't want it to cool down. And so it's like harder for us to remember to drink it. So pay attention to some kind of things. What is it that is preventing me from, am I not accepting a truth into my life? Is that why I'm not allowing nutrients my body needs into my life? I like to look at those kind of patterns, and maybe they're not 100% real or whatever. I like to look at those kind of patterns, so that I can become aware of what's really going on. So what am I not allowing into my life? I have things that are coming to mind, things that are really core things that I need in my life that I'm not allowing in, or I'm not seeking them out. And the pattern is showing up in what I'm taking into my body. I'm letting a lot of garbage stuff enter my mind. I can't even tell you. I've been spending so much time on YouTube, and some of it is for educational purposes, as I'm learning to take care of my hair differently, and as I continue to just try to give myself education in manifesting and other healing things. But then I've got this, I've been watching these stupid channels that have just really stupid stuff. They have language in them that I don't like, and I'm allowing all that stuff into my mind, just like I allow crappy food into my body. it's interesting to look at those kind of comparisons. It's interesting to think about it. So if the weather is affecting you and you're feeling it, and especially now that we're approaching, like the last part of March and winter has been here for a while and we are so ready for spring. I think that was part of why the weather hit me so strongly yesterday, is because we'd had a couple of good sunny days, no jackets, beautiful blue skies, and it was so nice. And then the weather went gray again, and it was like, oh, I think that's why it hit so bad. And so, as we're being affected by the weather, pay attention. How is this pattern showing up somewhere else in your life? I don't agree with the phrase that how you do one thing is how you do everything, but I do believe that how you do one thing is how you're going to do at least another thing. You're going to have quite a few things you do. Everybody has areas where they do things positively and areas negatively, or as I put in the law of relativity, um, which, if you're watching on the replay, if I might remember to come back and put it in the iCard. The law of relativity, everything just is, and it's how you observe it. So it's not really bad or good, right? But observation, that's so important. I'm looking over there at these books. Why am I not taking those books into my being? I have all these great books that I've never read. They're just sitting over there. Why am I not taking them in? Just like vitamins, healthy food. Why am I not taking them in? I know that they're good for me. Why am I not taking them in? Really interesting to think about. Really interesting to think about the comparison. Probably not my most uplifting and positive video, but it is what it is. I will be making a video. I got to make 2 videos tomorrow. One for tomorrow, one for Sunday. Unless I've already recorded one for Sunday. I don't want to be recording on Sundays, so I kind of have been obsessed with the hair things, and I've got all these ideas like, I'm gonna make this video for hair and this video for hair. I have my new channel, Michelle Waves. Hello. And it feels like a whole different world because of the kind of videos I watch on that account. I do have some overlap between the two, but Michelle Waves, hello. And from over there, I've got all these different hair ideas. I'm really excited about them. I've got my one video ready to upload for next Wednesday, all about humectants and dew points and why my hair was so dry. And even though like the gel feels weird to my hair, even going like this, I can tell that underneath it my hair is feeling so much better. I don't even know if my volume is. I knew it. I'm like, I bet you my volume is not off, and I saw my little notification come up. So that was funny. I was like, there's gonna be a sound. A cute little baby laugh. I have that, and woohoo, you got a text message or something like that. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I have a new goal for how many subscribers I want to have on this channel. And I haven't set a goal for my other channel, but I'm going to set one because it just dawned on me this morning that I've just been sitting here about the same subscribers, and maybe I need to like set my goal farther so that I'll get momentum going, because right now it doesn't feel like I'm going anywhere. And I imagine if I went and looked at all of my different subscribers, I'd probably have pretty close to the number of subscribers that I was on all of my different channels, even though some of them only have like 5 people subscribed or whatever. I have a feeling that they would add up to about what I'm trying to manifest. And so I'm setting my new subscriber goal for higher. And in order, then I gotta like actually start watching the kind of videos that have the kind of people that I want to attract into my experience, because I know that that's what works, is watching those kind of videos. So I'm sharing that kind of information um, with people that want to hear it. So it's interesting because you attract different people depending on what your intentions are. So rambling on this video, so rambling. Anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Remember to let your soul shine big, bright, light, and beautiful. And I'm thinking I'm going back to Soul Shine Michelle. I don't know. I'm thinking of going back to that as my YouTube channel name. I feel like I'm having almost a panic, like, how dare you say you're the miracle maker kind of things going on. So I'll either just look at that vibe or go back to the other thing. I think the other thing makes more sense. So let me know what you think. So stay happy, stay beautiful, stay amazing. Be the incredible you that you were designed to be. And I will see you guys next time. Here's the. What's it doing way over there? Did I push it? Oh, come on.